Everyone, here's what you need to know to start your day. All eyes are on Washington this morning as we await more details and a response to Iran firing missiles at U.S. troops in Iraq. The attack was in response to the killing of Iran's top general Qasem Soleimani. There are no reports of casualties in the latest attack. President Trump is set to address the nation at 8 o'clock Pacific time this morning, 11 o'clock Eastern. Stay with our national coverage coming up at 7 on CBS 12 and NBC 24. Happening today, Governor Gavin Newsom is expected to sign an executive order to tackle homelessness. He is seeking $750 million to create a fund to help pay rent for people facing homelessness. The governor has also directed the state to provide local governments with 100 travel trailers and tents for temporary housing and services. This morning, police are searching for an armed carjacker they say forced a man to drive him from Wairika to Redding. It happened late Tuesday. The victim said a man with a gun forced his way into the car and demanded the victim, quote, drive. The carjacker took off on foot when the victim ran out of gas. That man is described as a white male, about 30 years old, 6 feet tall, wearing a black jacket, gloves, and dirty jeans. This morning, an investigation is also underway in yet another prison inmate murder. More on that, but right now, Chico Police and Chico Fire teamed up to respond to a vegetation fire in a homeless encampment in the area. It was a tip from a resident who noticed something wasn't quite right. They called it in, and those agencies were able to tackle that fire before it did any damage to the area or to the environment. A Butte County murder investigation leads to the arrest of 6 people and the bust of a major drug trafficking operation. It started December 21st with the shooting death of Jacob MacArthur at a home just east of Orville. Deputies searched 13 homes and turned up 3,300 pounds of marijuana, $140,000, and 10 guns. A Redding jury has found Demetrius Henderson guilty of assaulting an officer and starting a fire. Prosecutors say Henderson started a vegetation fire last July, and it was just off Highway 44. When police arrived on scene, they say Henderson threw a half-gallon jug of urine at one of the officers, who had to take medical treatment. Henderson is expected to be sentenced later this month. It will now cost you a bit more to park in downtown Chico. You will now pay $1 an hour if you park between 1st and 4th Streets and Normal and Flume Streets. That's double the previous meter rate. City parking lots, the parking garage, and meters outside of the downtown core will still cost 50 cents an hour.